What's up, people? It's Rich Airey. It's the Airey Brothers podcast. Checking in on Labor Day with the Prince himself, as always. Prince James, what's up, dog?
What it do? What up, Richie?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Enjoying a nice day in Southern California. How you doing? You still got the floor underneath your feet after that earthquake?
Yeah, man. We had a 5.6 here on Saturday. It was the earth was moving under my feet.
The earth that shaketh?
It did. First earthquake for real this time.
Damn. Yeah, that was crazy when you told me that. I was like, holy shit, that's like... But you guys have had one like a month or two ago, right?
Dude, we have them every day, supposedly. Or maybe not every day, but pretty frequently. We had one back in December that I felt a little bit. It was like a real quick one. But this one, like, seemed like it lasted for like a minute at least. And
Wow.
It was funny, we were... like I felt something or I heard something, and then I looked and my water bottle was like moving like the cup in Jurassic Park.
Right on.
And then the building started like creaking and cracking like you were walking on thin ice.
Damn.
And then it was kind of like that. The floor was moving like it did at Tiesto that one time up in the city.
That was my first psychedelic experience, even though we didn't do anything that night.
That was pretty intense. That was a good
Yeah.
one.
That's the Red Dragon I chase when I go to those type of shows now. Never quite get it.
No, you can't experience something like that all too often. That was right as he was like blowing up.
Yeah.
You know, up until that point he was, you know, you had to be in the know to kind of really know about him. And then, right, it was at that Kaleidoscope album, he just was blowing up. And it was packed.
Yeah. It was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, that was a good one. We've been to some good ones.
And a lot of people, I mean, we've heard some, well, who is it? Is Russell Peters, who's the dude on Rogan, who's Mr. J? He, like, you know, he talks shit on Tiesto, and, you know, you say anything to some EDM heads or whatever about Tiesto, they'll, like, scoff, but the dude's always fucking cool in my book, because that was fucking one of the most amazing experiences I ever had.
Yeah, and it just... I think when it gets to a point, you know, when anyone gets too big and then everyone starts getting into it, that, like...
It's overexposed.
A lot of the OGs will get turned off to it. And plus, you know, you might not consider it, you know, like you would a musician, but in a way, he's an artist at least, you know, so, like, you know, how many bands have changed, like, their style or, you know, one album to the next is completely different, you know what I mean? It's the same thing for, like, what they're, you know, what they're into, and eventually they get into, like, got into a lot of that poppy stuff, and a lot of the hardcore people are not that into it. He's still got some good ones out there, though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But I definitely don't download his podcast anymore.
No. We had some fun times at those shows. At the Paul Oakenfold show, that one time in Atlantic City, that was fucking a memorable night as well.
I wish I remembered it, dude.
Oh, man, that's like one of those nights you just kept quotes for the rest of your life from.
Dude, it's just fucking...
One of the best quotes, we were in there, and it was, like, super early, and it was just empty, and he was, like, going off, and you're like, biggest DJ in the fucking world! Now he's playing to 25 fucking people in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Holy shit, if this was 99, this place would be fucking going off.
Yeah, there was no one there. And then they showed up and it was all over.
Yeah, you were already gone before the time they got there.
Brown liquor, dude.
Oh, dude. There's like this chick who walked by you and was just like asking you where they went, and you were just like, well, I was watching this whole thing go down, and you're just pointing like, oh, they went that way, and like she's like, you promise? You're like, promise.
I remember that.
Pinky swear, promise, and she's like, oh. And you get Dawn, I'm like, dude, who was that? You're like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I remember that part. Most of the ride home, I don't remember.
Yeah, you're like, fucking, oh, dude, you gotta drive home. I'll fucking stay up. I'll talk to you. It'll be alright. The minute we get in the car, you fucking puke on yourself and pass out. I had to drive home from Atlantic City with my head out the window like I was a dog.
Oh, man. It's like always one of the first things that comes back to you after you from a blackout night.
Is that smell?
No, it's like you fucking are like, did I throw up last night? And then you're like, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I threw up. And then like you start moving around and getting up, and then you're just like, oh yeah, I definitely threw up.
I was so mad at you, dude.
I made myself run over and get the car too as punishment.
Yeah, she fucking, Molly was already fucking, why is Richie's car here? Where is he?
Wow, man.
Good times, always good times with the Airey Bros adventures out into the realm.
I'm pretty sure that's the only time I've been drinking around you, though.
Well, I mean, I remember you coming home a couple times when you were like 21.
Yeah,
and then
but that doesn't
fucking
count.
Night hawking you, and you try to like put your head on the bed to take your shoes off, and like giving the old man a shtick to make fun of you for the rest of your life at fucking family functions. I remember you fucking threw up on your pillow, and then you didn't have a pillow for that like summer. That was like your punishment. Mommy was gonna buy you a pillow, and you didn't give a fuck. But you like, I had this like little pillow.
No, I had that body pillow, so I used that. It's like, I'll show you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, dude. I was like, man, I'm gonna be sick. I was just like, fuck it, I'll clean it up tomorrow. And I just turned my head and like.
Oh, God. Just like the worst circumstances to be like a 21-year-old. Like I was thinking about that today. Just like how small that house is. So like you couldn't even walk in the front door because he was fucking sleeping on the fucking couch. So it's like fucking watch you walk out of the car, stumble across the wall, and fucking never bring a chick over because you gotta go through the fucking torture gates to get her to your room.
You gotta walk through the gauntlet and get past the lion's den to get to freedom.
Yeah, dude. It's like, no wonder why it took me fucking moving out here to be able to fucking pull that shit off, because I didn't want to deal with it.
Well, you could have just moved.
I could have, but fucking, how else am I gonna get tattoos and fucking be a professional amateur wrestler?
Oh, man. Well, it's funny you should say that. That's a good segue. How are you? Are you recovered? Are you still angry?
Listen, I was never angry. I'm just confused about. So, for those who don't know, I lost against the Plumber in the Rock to Promo round of the 16. Tommy Dreamer is my judge. Couple things. I wasn't so much angry as I was just kind of like confused on like what they were kind of looking for. Because I know like in what I did wrong in like a real promo situation, you know, you don't fucking shit on your opponent that bad, but like that wasn't what the fucking rules read in the email that I got. The email was you're in a yo mama battle with your opponent and just try to rip them to shreds. Well, based on that, I'm pretty sure I did a good job. You know, they didn't, I don't know, like, maybe I went a little too far and they didn't like that, but I'm fucking was going for the kill. Like, I didn't think that dude didn't say anything that really offended me.
I didn't even really understand what he was saying.
Yeah, I just, like, and then, I don't know, I start to question, because in all of them, Tommy Dreamer was wearing suits, but in mine, he was wearing a fucking House of Hardcore, which is his promotion in Dusty Rhodes colors and Dusty Rhodes tribute with polka dots on it, so it almost, like, makes me, like, oh, did he feel this was a way to get his shirt over? Like, I feel like they, in pro wrestling terms, they completely buried me, and they didn't even acknowledge anything that I fucking brought to the table. They, like, said the one thing about the clean and jerk, and they couldn't, like, get off of that. And then a dude with fucking 49% body fat tells me I look like I don't fucking work out. Like, are you kidding me, dude? I'll fucking get in the gym with you any day, fucking outlift you, outmove you, fucking run circles around you, even in a wrestling ring. Like,
you should tweet him that.
You know, I should, but at the same time, it's almost like I don't want to be that fucking sourpuss dude who's fucking hounding people on social media. The only way I get fucking sweet revenge, as they say, is fucking just not fucking backing down and just using this as a platform for bigger and better things, and, you know, maybe a little bit of the confidence I needed to go chase some of the things I want to chase. And, you know, people saw my shit, they laughed about it, I got all positive feedback pretty much, so it's like I could just take the good out of this and just use this platform as a stepping stone and just fucking go run with it. You know, I just got my fucking open mic night out of the way in front of fucking everyone I know on social media. Like, alright, cool, now I have no problem going in front of people and doing what I want to do, or fucking saying I want to go to pro wrestling school or whatever. You know, it just gives me an opportunity and some confidence in the long run. I mean, it would have been cool to win and be fucking boys with The Rock, but whatever. Fucking wasn't part of the journey, wasn't part of the path, so the Rhino moves forward.
The Rhino moves forward. Yeah, you're out of control with that Instagram shit.
Bro, I was trying to fucking do a job, dude.
No, I'm talking about the new thing that's on there, that new feature.
Oh, you don't like my Snapgram? You don't like my fucking life tips, dude?
You're on there, like, you've got, like, 10 videos up there every time I open it.
Yeah, well, I hope you're entertained, man. Fucking social media juggernaut, bro. I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
I'm letting you fly, bro. Did you catch those fights the other night?
No, I saw, like, the end of the Josh Barnett one. Did you watch them?
Nah, I just listened to the Fight Companion.
Where?
I don't have cable, so anything that's not pay-per-view, I don't get to see.
I think it was on Fight Pass, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't have a Fight Pass, so I should probably just get it.
Yeah.
Because they run those specials on it.
Yeah. Have you watched any of the CM Punk build-up?
No.
No?
I'm not that interested in it.
Should be. It's a good story.
I don't think so. I'm on the Nate Diaz side on that thing.
What did he say?
It's just bad for the sport.
Yeah, but, like, as far as watching the build-up and watching him train and, like, regardless of him winning or losing, like, I'm entertained by it. I'm fucking a fan of the dude as a pro wrestler. I want to see it. I want to see if he can go in there and not get his ass kicked.
I just think it's kind of silly that you're putting someone in there with 2 years' experience into the UFC with not a fight under his belt and the main card.
I feel like he should have started on a fucking amateur circuit and worked his way up, 100%.
Yeah, I think he just kind of got a golden ticket.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, people like me are gonna fucking find a way to watch it, and that's what they want. So, regardless of it makes the sport look bad or whatever,